get it started in here.
Gossip, music, news, entertainment, and heated discussions. The DJ Blaze radio show starts now.
Yo,
that's crazy.
Welcome back.
You would need a microphone for the show.
I would. I'm worrying about everybody else except for my damn self. Welcome back to another episode of the DJ Blaze Radio Show podcast. It's your boy B-Eazy.
It's your girl Khori.
It's your boy Al.
Welcome, y'all.
What's up?
We back. We made it 2 weeks in a row.
Here we go.
Everybody's here. Khori.
Yep.
How are you?
I'm good.
Wonderful.
Restful.
Okay. All right.
Rested up.
Got a little shut eye.
Got
as
a
they
little
say.
bit. Yo, I did.
Word.
So long.
What about you, El? How are you?
Pretty good, man.
Okay. Got the thighs out.
Hey, yo.
Knees. Okay.
Watch it, son.
I see. Nah, don't try to adjust now.
Hold on.
Drop his phone. He got uncomfortable.
Yeah, hold on. I got
You don't like people looking at your skin? There you go.
Make sure
at least they ain't ashy.
Whatever.
You had an ACL injury?
Yeah, I had a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Whole lot of stuff on the leg.
Word. How was y'all's week?
It was cool. Another one down. Closer to the
For
summertime.
real, man.
Oh, yeah.
See, when you work in a school system, you start, everything evolves around school and summer, and
Vacations.
you're like a kid again.
Vacations.
You're looking for the summer vacation and shit.
It doesn't evolve around the well-being of the kids?
Nah, them kids
He's
bad.
not in the classroom, so no.
Oh, I'm
You
everywhere.
still worry
I'm
about
everywhere.
You don't worry
I'm
about
talking about teaching.
Oh, I'm everywhere.
You ain't teaching
He's everywhere.
nobody.
You ain't
No, he's
never
not.
there.
All right.
Substitute.
So why would you
everything.
ever care? Pound for pound, he's the best to ever come around here.
How was your week, B? If I could stop. that.
Excluding nobody, my bad. It was cool, you know. Just when you work commission
Mm-hmm.
and you don't sell for a week, it feels like you just went to work for nothing.
You didn't sell nothing this
Yeah,
week?
yeah.
Nah, I ain't
yeah.
sold nothing, B.
What?
What
it
is?
was dead out in these streets, B.
That's how you got 12 last week. So you
We
good,
don't,
baby?
we don't
Yeah, I
say
did.
that.
I did.
It was dead out in these streets.
Dead out in these streets, B.
We don't say
Y'all
that.
do say that. You ain't see. You
No,
ain't.
we don't.
You from the streets?
Yes.
You from Hell's Kitchen, B.
No, I am not. Don't disrespect me like
Oh.
that.
Oh.
You from where Daredevil from?
Where are you from?
Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen.
No, I'm not.
You from White Plains?
He's so off.
Off? It's
Yeah,
a video. It's a video of somebody saying like when your accent come out, and they did like the different accent, and it was somebody like was talking very proper and this, that, and the third, and then it got to a part where they said something off. And
That's
I
how my
thought-
sister is.
And I thought of you.
No, I'm more
He's like-
more New York than my sister. My sister, she talks like this, and it's always so sweet until her partner says, "You want some water?" And her partner is from Atlanta, so she's like, "You want some water?"
The water,
And then she'd be like, "No." She was like, "Yeah, can you give me water and coffee?"
coffee,
Come out quick. Coffee, water.
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 I say water.
Oh, so you say it like
I say water and coffee,
in the Midwestern-ish kind of way.
I guess.
That's what they say. Like you ever notice how all newscasters like talk the same?
Mm-hmm.
They say it's like a Midwest, no accent. That's why they talk like that.
Okay.
Yeah, people always think I'm from somewhere else because like my Southern and New York accent kind of like collide.
What Southern?
People have heard it. They be like, "You from the South?" And I'm like, "No."
Are these people in New York?
No, they're just from everywhere.
What's the worst accent? Like when you hear it, you just hate it. Besides New York.
No, I don't hate New York accent.
I
Is it the
can't
twos?
take
Two.
what?
Two.
Baltimore accent. It's
I don't like the accents where I don't understand you.
that can range.
I
That
know.
can range from a whole like Xavier Leggett, how he talk. People can't
How he
understand
talk?
him.
I never heard him.
You never heard him talk?
Nah.
I wish I could play it real quick.
Like majority of AT aliens, I can understand, but those in the with the heavy, thick one accents, especially the hood niggas.
I like the hood nigga on.
It's hard to understand. Hey, goddamn, shawty, what you doing? I'm like, what?
A lot of that shit be made up to me though.
No, it's real life. It's not.
No, I'm saying like it's not like a real accent. Like they created that accent over years. Like back in like the 90s, early 90s, late 80s.
I'm just saying it's an accent now.
Nobody ever talked. Nobody talked like that back then.
They getting lazy.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I can't take it. Yeah, but you know, I like Russian accents, but they're really aggressive.
So you never heard? Let me see it. I'm gonna put them on the
Just saying, Russians and Germans, they're really
I don't know.
aggressive.
I think I'm starting to like.
And they could be the nicest person in the world, but when they talk, it's very aggressive.
Yeah.
And you be thinking they rude, but they're
not. Yeah,
they're not.
That's just how. But I also give them a pass because it's a second language.
Yeah.
So they don't, because sometimes in certain like the way we talk in our language, they might not have those tones in their language.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, like the Chinese, people think they're aggressive, but like one letter has like 3 different tones.
Oh.
And when like it goes high and then it goes low and then it goes like a mid.
That means something different.
It's all 3 are different.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to play some Xavier Leggett talking.
Oh, man.
You heard it? You ever heard him talk before?
No,
Where's he from?
I have no idea
He
who
from
that is.
He from Mullins.
Oh,
but he plays for the Carolina Panthers.
We get here at Oak State, Churchill Downs here in Kentucky. It's a great experience. I'm ready to take out with it.
Spurrings.
Yeah. I did.
You heard him talk before?
Because the first time I seen him on there, I was like, "That's a country ass white boy."
Oh, yeah. That he talked like a country
he's-
as white boy.
he sound like
Yeah.
That's like low. Spurrings. Glorilla.
Yeah, but hers is different because she sounds just like Memphis.
Yeah.
This nigga sound just like he don't sound like niggas that live in the PD
No,
to me.
he sound like white boys that live in the PD.
Yeah.
Yeah, country boy.
I live in like Lumberton or up near like Chester.
Okay.
That's how some people talk up there.
Chester.
I don't have an accent.
No, your accent never really comes out until you just said that. Chester.
I said Chester.
You said Chester. That's why I said it like that.
Well, yeah, man. So, what did y'all watch this week?
I ain't watch shit.
You
I
did?
ain't gonna hold it. Wait, did I?
I ain't gonna hold you.
Because I always gotta go back to when I was sitting with my aunt, and then me and her watch something.
I watched a couple things.
What you watch?
While
she thinks about it.
I'm not caught up on Raising Kanan yet.
Okay.
But,
How far are you?
I think I'm 1 behind
Okay.
because the season finale came out.
I think that was the season finale.
I'm 2 behind.
Yeah, so I'm 1 behind now. Why?
I'm not gonna spoil it.
Oh, yeah, I'm 1 behind. I watched Ali Sadiq stand up.
What's that on?
It's YouTube.
It's
called-
free.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Okay.
He put it straight on YouTube. He didn't do the Netflix and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, Raising Kanan. Oh no, turn it off because I didn't
This
see
ain't
the-
this ain't spoiling that.
Okay,
Yeah, because it's another clip that would spoil, so I'm not gonna play that clip. But yeah, yeah, and you don't even know who this other nigga is.
yeah,
so,
everybody's
yeah.
been posting it. It's Breeze.
Oh, so they mentioned Breeze before?
Yeah, I think that's the first person that killed Ghost. Ghost killed. Remember, he killed his friend in the season 1. I think it was.
Oh, so we probably about to meet Ghost next season. I've been wanting to see Ghost.
You think they're gonna put him on there?
They got to.
They said they were.
They got to put Ghost, but it won't be the same. It'll be a young Ghost. It got to be a young Ghost, and we got to see a young Tommy.
So all 3 of them together.
Got to be.
Young Ghost. Well, all 4 of them. Tasha too.
Oh yeah, and Angela. It got to be a young Angela, because Ghost was dating Angela first
when they was kids.
When they was kids,
When teenagers.
Yep.
Yeah.
So hopefully,
I wonder if they're gonna dig that deep in there.
if they good, they will. It's gonna
Yeah, I
take some
would.
doing, but if they, and I guess they got the they
The
have
time
the
now, right?
Well, not only the time, but they got like the audience. So I'm sure because they probably like got the most views on Stars, period, out of all the shows, like the Power universe or whatever. So I'm sure they'll give them, because that might open up the Young Ghost series or something.
Hopefully, because I would like that. I like Ghost. The first 2 seasons I liked a lot.
I like the first. Yeah, I'm like you. I like the first ones, and then in the middle it got kind of goofy.
Storyline started falling apart.
And then the last season, I really like the last season because how the season before ended, like the stuff that happened, and it went to like every person's perspective of the same day.
Yeah.
And then it was like scenes where all of them were together, and it kind of had them meet up. I like that. That was real dope to me.
Yeah. I hope they could bring that together in one of these series.
What you mean?
Basically bring them all together again.
Yeah. Like Young Ghost. You know? You mean Young or
Young? Yeah, the young versions.
Yeah. They got to though, because they talked about something that Ghost did to double cross Kanan to send him to jail for a long time.
Oh, the tail light situation?
I don't know. I can't remember what the situation. I just vaguely remember there was something.
It was something like that.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Maybe it was the tail light situation.
I think he had a broke tail light. It was something. It was like you said. It was so long ago they talked about it.
Yeah.
But I really wish Kanan could be in it again.
What do you mean?
He died.
Oh, you mean
50 Cent playing Kanan?
Well, I mean, he probably could until it lead up to him getting arrested, I guess. Like if they skipped a little bit to him getting older, and then he go, they play one season of 50 Cent, and then he go to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Could be. Or is he too old to play the young him?
Yeah, I was thinking that too, because they don't say, I can't remember how long he actually spent in jail.
Yeah.
Like, did he do like 15 years in jail or something like that? So,
yeah. That would be something. I would definitely stay tuned in. And like we said, they might have more time now. With that BMF, might be...
No, BMF coming back.
It's coming back, but I think they're just putting this last one out. I don't think it's coming out after that.
I just hope. Well,
I think they already started recording and stuff when all this situation went on.
They might have been done recording and they just had to edit.
Yeah.
This could be the last season, but I just hope one character is in it.
I might be wrong, but I swore I saw. It might have been I saw.
Nah, don't say it how you say it. New York.
I saw.
Oh, New York ass nigga.
Let me do what I'm doing there.
BBS.
I ain't saying nothing. No,
BBS
don't look
is
at me.
over here.
You jumped in,
No, I did not. I didn't say anything.
But I think I saw basically Big Meech, the little Meech. They was in Colombia or something. He gets killed or something. Is that true?
No.
I think that's how they're gonna end them.
They can't though. It's based on we know how they.
Nah, but the situation with 50 Cent and all that, I think they went back in the
if they do that, that's
editing
corny.
room.
If they do that, it's corny.
I think it happened.
But he don't go. I think they go to Mexico.
And he gets shot.
I don't think
it's
they
TV, so they're gonna.
I don't
tweak it.
think they go to Mexico. I know they go to Mexico.
So that's where he gets shot or something. His situation.
He has a shootout on the show,
and he gets hit.
That's what it showed on the preview you saw?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't know. The brother was holding him or some shit.
The best stuff about that story happens
now.
Not now, but like in the early 2000s.
Yeah, that's the now series of the series.
What?
All right, the series itself.
What?
They're up to that.
I feel like you just talked about my mama.
I wish we would have both been able to see our faces right there because we both were like.
They are up to that in this series now.
Nah.
No?
Mm-mm. I don't think so. They close.
They real close because
he's
in Atlanta.
And he got the Mexican plug. He just get the Mexican plug.
This is time. Watch.
It's close.
Yeah.
It's close. Because them boys had a little run in Atlanta before.
I'm going by the close in the Atlanta run.
I know for a fact it ended in 2005.
I bet you would know.
So.
I got
you. He a thug.
I got you. Nah, you got ties.
That's what I'm saying.
He got ties.
Let me take the camera off of me. Where's this? There we go. Take the camera off of me so y'all can't see my goddamn face. But yeah, I am looking forward to seeing that too. Anything else you watch?
Yeah. What else I watch? I watch that stand up. It was pretty funny. My Two Sons. And
that's what Ali Sadiq thing called. My Two Sons.
Yeah. Do you know Ali Sadiq?
Yeah. Mexicans got on boobs.
Okay. He basically on this one, he's really you know how people start talking about themselves and their family lives the whole time? This one is about him and his 2 sons.
He go into real good detail when he tells stories and stuff. He's on an episode of Club Shay Shay. I've been seeing clips. I ain't watched it, but I've been seeing clips. Yeah, I ain't even fuck with Shannon Sharp no more. But sorry,
nasty nigga,
corny ass nigga. I can't be associated with that corniness.
Khori, go ahead and drop it. Go ahead.
What?
The Michelle one.
Huh?
I don't feel comfortable saying it no more.
I know. It's just
it's too corny.
How old
now.
is Michelle?
Well, Michelle was older.
I know. I'm teasing.
Yeah, Michelle sued him.
Did she?
It was a Michelle sued him.
Yeah, a Michelle.
Michelle.
It was probably
A Michelle, not K Michelle.
I don't see him messing with 2 different Michelles.
Maybe.
That's my Michelle.
It happens.
That's what
You ain't never. Nah, I don't want to know. So that you recommend that, and it's on YouTube.
That's on YouTube.
Word, I'm gonna check that out.
I like his storytelling, like you said, and the whole thing is him telling stories about situations of him and his sons.
I was supposed to go. He was in Charleston earlier this year.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to go see him earlier this year in Charleston, but anyway, shout out to Ali Sadiq.
Word. And that
was last year. That was last year. I was supposed to go see him. We'll go ahead anyway.
Yeah. Last thing I watched was on Apple TV. It was Your Friends and Neighbors.
Is that good? Is that like a?
It's
who's
a
in
series. Ah, man, I wish I'd have wrote it down.
You ain't got to. You got your phone right there.
Nah, by the time I go through all that, either way, it's about a husband. His wife cheats on him with his best friend, and he gets fired from his job, and shit just goes crazy all at one time. He's a billionaire, and he starts to lose all his money.
What's it called?
Your Friends and John Hamm is in it. Olivia Munn.
He's gonna kill somebody.
Amanda Peet.
That's how it starts off.
Mark Tallman.
I knew that. You know, rich people, they lose money. They can't survive.
Yeah, it's real good.
Olivia Munn, her rise, she started out as a host on G4 TV.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know what G4? Y'all,
I know G4.
you know G4?
Yeah.
You know G4? G4 was like the video game
Yeah,
channel.
it was like the techie channel.
Yeah, there was techie, and then mostly they had like video games and I don't think they did TV show. It was mostly video games and tech shit. Like
they showed a lot of if there was tournaments, Madden tournaments or something like that.
Yeah, they did
have
have that stuff up there. Yep. She started on that. Married. She dated Aaron Rodgers for a little while. I think it was Aaron Rodgers, and then I forgot. I think she married to somebody now, but then she got into movies and all that kind of stuff. And now she on a TV show. So shout out to her.
It's a real good series. I'm up to like season 3. You'll like it. Big.
It's on season 3 already?
No, I'm on episode 3.
Oh, episode 3. Yeah. Okay, all right.
I think you'll like it. It's funny. It's like shit just goes crazy.
How many black people are in it?
0.
Why?
No. He's black, but he's
token.
not black.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out.
The football. I think it was his friend, the football player that he caught with his wife.
You told a story. But
No. That's
it's in the trailer.
That's the beginning. Yeah.
Word. Yeah. So that's all right. I'm gonna check that out because my show's kind of
Dwindling.
Yeah, it's not a lot that I've been watching. I watch The Chi is back.
Mm-hmm.
The writing on The Chi is horrible. The Chi is horrible. I'm telling you. So I'm watching The Chi. It's pretty good so far. What I'm doing? What are we doing over here? What we got going on?
What are you
over
touching
here?
over there?
What are you touching over there? Yeah, The Chi is back. Raising Kanan, we talked about that. Andor ended. If you like Star Wars type stuff, and Mobland.
Oh, I gotta catch up.
Oh my god,
I gotta watch that. I ain't start watching it yet.
I watched it this morning.
Ask my aunt.
Oh my god,
watch it.
Your aunt watch it?
Yeah, no, she wants
probably
to.
would.
I think she watched an episode or 2.
Oh yeah.
But she just been trying to catch up to her stuff, so I'm gonna ask her about Mobland.
Mobland is amazing.
I know that's her kind of show.
Yeah, I love that show.
Yeah, that you know who that is, right? That girl. She's from Top Boy.
Yeah. Top Boy.
Yep.
And then I watched Thunderbolts at the crib.
Oh,
I didn't go to the movies to see it.
how is it?
Why you ain't go to the movies?
Don't waste your money.
I was
Oh,
thinking the
that's
same
good.
thing.
Yeah.
You see the way they revealed it though?
Yeah, how they kind of spoiled it for people, and that's why I didn't go to the movies, because like a week later they started doing these advertisements of saying they the new Avengers.
Yeah,
and changing it. Yeah, I didn't like that.
I saw that. I said, And then the beginning of it.
Spoiler alert,
yeah,
just in case.
No,
you know.
this ain't got nothing to do
No,
with
I'm talking about just in case L spoil anything.
No, I'm not gonna spoil it.
He didn't see it.
But I'm just
Oh, you
saying
didn't
what
see it?
everybody saw on the premiere of it
Uh-huh.
when they ripped the
Yeah.
logo off and it was a new Avengers or some shit.
Yeah, they was doing that on like different advertisement posters and stuff. They was
Yeah.
doing that all over the place. So I didn't like
I
that.
wish they didn't do that. And I didn't see it yet. How bad was it?
I mean, it wasn't what I expected. I thought it was gonna be like kind of like how Guardians of the Galaxy was. How like with Guardians of the Galaxy, it was a bunch of new characters and they did a good job of introducing them and making you care about the characters, and the movie was good.
Yeah.
I didn't care too much about. I mean, I kind of did because I knew some of the characters from other stuff, but I don't know.
Did it give you the feel of a low budget?
It was not low budget.
No, when I say low budget, I mean like a feel of could be superheroes, but they're the leftovers.
Nah, because you know some of these people from other shows and movies, so you know they got some powers or whatever.
They
but
brought the real, like, you got, what's the character, any of the other characters that was from something else?
So one of the characters was on the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
He played like, he was supposed to be like the next Captain America, but he
Oh, yeah, Bucky.
Bucky.
no, not Bucky. Bucky is in it,
Yeah, Bucky's in it.
but it's
you're not
another
talking
guy
about
from the
Bucky.
show. Yeah, he from the show. He was gonna be the next Captain America, but he was like bad. Like he actually killed somebody on that show.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, so that he's in it. The girl from Black Widow, it's like her sister or something like that. She's in it.
Oh, okay.
The
So
re-
they used
They use them
characters from another
from
ones.
other shows and movies. Yeah,
That's probably helping it out then.
yeah, but I mean the way they did it was kind of
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say don't watch it, but it wasn't what I expected. You know what I'm saying?
My man Hopper from Stranger Things.
Novocaine, I saw that. It came out in the movies, but it's on
Netflix?
no, it's on Prime.
Oh, okay. I have been seeing the cover.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff I've been clicking on because of the cover.
Yeah, it was a good little different movie. It's about a guy who since he was born he couldn't feel pain. And so he gets into the situation. He works at a bank. He gets into the situation, and it was interesting. It was interesting.
Yeah, I want to see that.
And then that movie I watched Havoc.
Oh, you talked about it last week, I think.
I did.
I thought you said
talked
you
about
watched it.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
you did. Okay.
How did you like it?
It was just a lot.
It was. I didn't.
I told you it was like Kill Bill meets Kick-Ass
you
type
did
stuff.
say that. It was bullshit. It was some bullshit.
And you know when
This nigga-
Chinese are in, they gotta over-exaggerate
Like,
everything.
It was one like shout out to Rod from the Black Guy Who Tips. He calls it Impossible White Men movies, where like it's a whole bunch of shooting and killing and shit,
And nobody getting
and
the main characters aren't getting
barely
shot.
get shot. And it's an Impossible White Man movie through and through. But it was interesting. I mean, it was entertaining.
Yeah.
I won't watch it again, but
Yeah.
so yeah, that's what I watched this week. So yeah,
Cool.
I guess we'll get started on some of this news we got going on.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Let's see the early news. Where's my trying to find my oh there we go. So early in the week, we got word that Tori Lanez got stabbed in jail 14 times. Said he's recovering well. Said he was stabbed by a Mexican gangster or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude was on trial for murder. Santino Casillo, 42. Did y'all hear like some stuff like why he got stabbed?
No.
The one thing I saw, I couldn't confirm it or nothing, but the one thing I saw was where the guy was on the phone with his girl, or the girl came to visit, and Tori was flirting with her, and he was told the guy, "I'm gonna fuck your old lady" or some shit. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, and if you see this guy, the guy got tattoos on his neck and face. Yeah,
Do we think Tori did it? Said that?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
I don't think he would go out of his way
Yeah,
to.
but
I think it's bullshit.
or maybe he thought he was protected by somebody in there.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, where did you hear that from? Like, where did that?
He was just a
come out?
guy. It was some story. Some guy said he looked like he was like a gangster himself. Like you know what I'm saying. The guy that I saw, he had tattoos on his neck and face too. Like I got word from inside, and he wasn't black. You know what I'm saying. So I don't know, but To get stabbed 14 times,
They trying to take Tori out.
that's like personal shit. Like that got more shit to do than noodles or honey buns. You know what I'm saying? Cigarettes, like you owe cigarettes and shit.
You're annoying.
For real, like that's personal.
The
You know what I
internet's
mean?
going crazy right now, but with this situation.
Yeah, so
I'm
he
sure.
got stabbed. So I saw this meme, and it was like an old picture of somebody about to get stabbed or whatever in jail. Like both of the people had. It's like an old picture from like a school book or something, and at the top it said, "This stallion sends her regards."
Yeah, that's coming out now that she had possibly had sent.
Hootably.
Hey,
Possibly.
supposedly.
Okay, all right, there we go. All right,
So if that's what
Set
we're
up a
doing
hit?
today,
we do that every day.
okay.
But
What?
Both of y'all.
supposedly what?
What?
Both of y'all, okay.
Both of us? What?
If you
All
get-
two of y'all.
What's the
All
problem
true.
right now?
Yeah, y'all,
If
y'all
you-
with these fingers pointing. Okay, I got something for both.
The
of y'all.
Bible
You
says,
got the audacity when y'all be double teaming me.
"Hey,
yo.
yo,
Pause.
Hey,
we family over
hey,
here."
press the button. So
Too late.
Pause
Too
it.
late.
Pause it.
I ain't got no pause, but
But like I was saying before, I was
she put a hit out on him.
rudely interrupted. Yeah, that
Supposedly.
the bodyguard from the situation.
No, you jumping. You jumping the. Go
I'm
ahead,
not
go
jumping
ahead.
nothing. Let me talk.
Oh,
God, I'm God,
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I can't even finish my story. You
Go
two
ahead.
over here,
Go
Khori.
ahead. Go ahead.
I didn't even say anything.
All right, like I said, the bodyguard from the situation that night, from the whole thing. Now he's coming out saying that the girl was the shooter.
Mhm.
So once this came out, then that stabbing came out. They trying to say
You mean the
Megan-
stabbing happened?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought the stabbing happened before the guy started talking.
nah, because now what they're saying is Megan might have sent this guy a word out to get this guy, poked up and all that. But who knows? That I was just
Yeah,
saying.
you know, it's out there like, well, everybody's, a lot of people are saying like, oh, they trying to set Tori up to get killed. It was planned.
But I mean, what would it matter though?
I'm not saying any of it's facts. I'm just saying
No,
like, the
yeah.
internet
but
is going
even
crazy
but I'm
with
saying for the internet people, what would it matter? Like for her,
Mhm.
she not going to jail regardless. So why would she set him up if this
Yeah,
guy coming
I
out?
don't think she said
If this guy coming out to say, that Tori didn't do the shooting.
Mm-hmm.
If he didn't do the shooting, did Meg say he shot me? Did she say that in her?
No,
knows?
she didn't say nothing.
But if anything happens and he gets out, then charges got to be brought up on her
Why? That's what I'm
No.
saying. Why
because
on
she
her?
was lying.
What did she lie about?
She's the one that said that Tori shot her.
That's why I just asked, and y'all said no.
No, I didn't say no. I was listening to what y'all was saying.
So she actually said he shot me.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why he went to jail.
She's not going. Ain't no charges going to happen against her. You know how many things she could come up with. One, they were all intoxicated. Two, she could have. She like not saying she will, but I'm just saying it's so many people that can claim. Oh, I was out of it after I got shot. I'm not sure. I thought it was him. Like it's so many.
Let's say what
Angles
that
to-
bodyguard is saying is true.
Mhm.
Tori Lanez should have came out in the beginning. It was like, I didn't shoot her. This is really what happened.
Yeah.
Instead, he kind of played it like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't
The
know. I'm
truth's gonna
not
come out.
snitching type
that-
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now this nigga almost got killed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because then word was her best friend shot her.
That was one of the
Yeah,
that was
that's what
that
I
was
was saying.
early on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's-
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like back then,
Yeah.
that's what the bodyguard said.
he
now.
should have just said
He's
no.
bringing it
The
up.
bodyguard should have said it then too.
Yep.
Like
Who knows if it's true?
it make most sense.
Oh yeah,
Even the thing with one of the people said they saw one of the people that live in the houses around or whatever, they saw a man shooting a gun in the air.
mm-hmm.
The story what the bodyguard said was there was a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Tori got the gun from the friend.
Mm-hmm.
Kelsey, I think her name.
I don't know her
The
name.
the bodyguard got Tori got the gun from the friend. If he got the gun from the friend, it was like, I don't want nobody to shoot, and he just shoot the gun out to shoot all the bullets out. That makes sense. I doubt he would just try to shoot her in the foot, even if it went off when he trying to take the gun.
Yeah,
from
I'm
her.
like, what if they were tussling about the gun and
And
it went
just
off?
Yeah. Even if that happened, why not say that?
Or if she shot and he took the gun, and then the witnesses seen him with the gun in his hand.
That's what I'm saying.
Or Megan saw him with the gun in his hand.
I ain't listen to what she said. She ain't tell the truth from the beginning.
Nobody knows.
She was drunk up too, though.
Yeah, everybody was
she
drunk.
might
That's
have
what I'm
seen-
saying.
She might have seen him with the gun, like she say.
Yeah, she was drunk. So by the time the gun went off, you don't know what is going on in somebody's head.
Did
And
she-
then she might have seen him with the gun. Tori shot me.
Did Megan say something about there was a fight between her and her friend? You remember that part?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Yeah, apparently, allegedly, they were bickering because she found out her friend was messing with Tori. But her and Tori had been
Yeah, I do
bumping
remember that.
pelvises.
But I mean, did she say that?
Oh, Megan?
Megan.
She never came out right and said it, but
That's what like
Speculation.
so like what Elle said earlier. Like if she said some of this stuff definitively,
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it might come back on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the dude, whoever this bodyguard is, why come out now? It's too late. The nigga already in jail and almost got killed.
And who knows how true
They're trying to
it
get
is-
him out now.
who knows how true it is that the bodyguard came out? Like, this is all stuff floating on the internet.
This is
No,
also-
this not all stuff floating on the internet.
No,
his
the
lawyer
bodyguard.
said it.
Yeah, the bodyguard.
The
His
lawyer
lawyer
said
said it. Yeah,
Tori Lanez lawyer said
and then
said that.
Megan's lawyers was like,
Yeah.
They shut it. They
But-
said, nah.
I can't see
But-
her sending no hit.
Yeah, I don't see
Because of
Megan
this
doing
now.
none of that.
Yeah, but her lawyer said
Then you
just
don't know what nobody's capable of.
her lawyers just sounded like
'Cause I know what
regular
I'm
lawyer-
capable of.
I used that this week at work. It's- anyway,
Go ahead.
this is what Megan Thee Stallion's lawyer said. He said Tori Lanez was tried and convicted by a jury of his peers, and his case was properly adjudicated through the court system. This is not a political matter. This is a case of a violent assault that was resolved in the court of law. That's just a regular statement. What he gonna say? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? It ain't. That ain't too strong of a statement to me. But I don't know.
Which is crazy. Everybody's wearing these free Tory shirts
Yeah.
now.
You know who else said free Tory?
Chris Brown.
Yep. He tweeted free Tory.
Yep.
And now niggas talking about free Breezy.
Yep.
This nigga locked up.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, he was ordered to be held in custody until June 13th by a court in Manchester, England on Friday after he was charged with grievous bodily harm.
He not even in America.
Nope. He was arrested in Manchester on Thursday over an assault that reportedly took place at a venue in Hanover Square in London on February 19th in 2023. The judge in Manchester transferred the case to a higher court in London, setting the next hearing for June 13th. He was in England ahead of a tour scheduled to begin on June 8th in Amsterdam, although his detention appears likely to affect that tour. Yep.
So is he still locked up?
Yeah, he locked up at least until the 13th.
Dang.
Yep. So
I rest my case. Y'all remember last week?
about taking him home.
Well, yeah, I told y'all.
But I
'Cause
mean,
y'all remember y'all was like, well, he hasn't been into trouble recently.
yeah,
Y'all had just
he
said-
wasn't.
I was like, nah, he can't. I won't. And I was like, I cannot take Breezy home. And y'all were like, why not? He hasn't been in trouble recently. He's been really good.
The funny
I
thing
rest
about
my
it,
case.
I didn't even hear about the beating at the club.
I think he got. I think this all came out the day before the episode came out.
For real. See, I rest my case. Did
Oh,
you
yeah, it
think
did,
that?
it
Like,
did.
oh, Lulu
Right?
was
Yeah,
right not
yeah.
to bring him home.
Yeah, it
See?
came out like that Tuesday.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yep. Yep.
You
Shout out to
see,
Chris
you see
Breezy.
why you can't bring everybody home?
I mean, he all right.
Then this shit happened.
Well, at least he wasn't beating a woman.
Yeah.
I don't care. He always in jail.
That's not fair.
Yeah, he could have been fighting for his life.
Yeah, you don't know them niggas over there.
Like-
they be disrespectful in
I
London.
know.
What R. Kelly
But
say?
They
let's
tried to jump Dame
let's
Dash in them.
I'm not judging Chris, okay? Not at all. But let's all not act like Chris does not have a temper.
Everybody, I got a temper. L got a temper. We saw it here today.
Unfortunately,
Shut the fuck up and let me talk.
That nigga turned. he was looking at me, but he was talking to
see
you.
his leg.
I wasn't talking to her.
What did I
He
say?
wasn't talking to me.
I mean,
did I
she
say?
was in here while I was saying it, but
She the one who cut your ass off.
I
No,
wasn't-
I did not.
I
You
wasn't gonna
did.
yell at her.
You started with the supposedly.
That's what really got his goat.
You did it.
Yeah,
yeah,
but you egged him on.
let me talk. She did.
Yeah, he killed my segue. Anyway, I had the story lined up too. I was like, I'm gonna get him with this one. They gonna like it. Let me talk.
But yeah, I love Chris Breezy, but
Show
I
title.
he need new friends. That's what Chris need.
He could buy any friend he want.
But
I mean, buy some good ones.
you out and about. Probably he was like working at
It's
the
just
club or
always
whatever.
something.
Nah, it could.
How do you know your friend is about to hit somebody in the head with a
No,
champagne
it's just
bottle?
always something.
It could happen though, because like there's so much that goes on in the club. It's so many people trying to bait him.
Yeah.
You know there's people trying to bait him.
Yeah, right.
It
So they can get money.
But it couldn't even be it don't even got to be a bait situation. Like you just don't know what gonna set your homeboy off.
Yeah.
Everything sets him off.
But you know what? You won't. Somebody else gonna take that fall. Somebody gotta take that fall from him.
What fall?
Like the
He
swing,
hit the nigga in the head with
the,
the bottle.
the swing with the bottle. I wouldn't have done that part. I don't think. Not unless there was no security here and no security here. That's last resort.
Good catch. I thought about it, but I didn't want to get yelled. I didn't want to get yelled
Look,
at again.
I see Khori at the corner of my eye.
I wasn't thinking
I did
anything.
not want to get yelled at again.
I said he suffers all.
Are you
It's fine.
finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Okay,
Let
all
me
right.
talk.
Yeah, that's gonna be a running joke. I won't let you know.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
I don't.
That nigga turned red over there.
No, he just.
Nigga turned into Red Hulk.
It's
Did you
just-
see that movie?
It's just
Nah,
always.
yeah,
something.
I shut it off though.
Really? You was watching it at home?
Midway, like all the
Well,
way
you
to
gotta support the black man.
It wasn't a black man that was red. The black man was cool, but he wasn't the lead of the movie.
Don't
Who's
talk
the
about
lead?
Anthony Mackie like that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He couldn't lead the movie. They needed a new.
Don't talk about Anthony Mackie like that.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Anthony Mackie does this.
Anyway,
He's good. He's good at
so Chris Brown.
Not bringing him home.
Did y'all know anybody who bought tickets to his concert? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah. Two of the teachers at my school's going. AP's going.
When's the concert? Is he
I
gonna be
mean,
out?
over
It might be
there,
canceled.
over there it starts in
The one here,
England.
the one here might have already came out.
Nah, I think it started over
June?
there first.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, because it start.
Let's hope it starts.
He's
A lot of people in the area is going. I think
this area.
this area.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah. Yeah, it starts in Amsterdam on June 8th, but he gonna be locked up till the 13th. So he better get his ass from over there. That's all I
Like
know.
you're not even at home, man.
But this happened 2 years ago though.
Yeah, they caught up to him.
Over 2 years ago, because it said February 2023. So it was almost
Oh, that's when it happened.
yeah, February
God
2023.
damn.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what. So he has been out of trouble, and it caught
Exactly.
up to him.
Caught up to him, yeah.
So I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I love Breezy. I love Breezy though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not bringing him home. But outside of my house, we can have a whole lot of fun.
He's a dancer.
Hey, yo.
He's a dancing.
Ain't no
fool.
way, yo. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I don't know how to segue into this one.
Just talk about it.
Trigger warnings and all of that.
Oh,
stuff.
please. Okay. If you are easily sensitive.
Well, not
and
easily
offend-
sensitive.
I know. I'm just saying this is a lot that's about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, DIDDY.
Yeah. Yeah, Puffy's trial been going on all week.
Mhm.
Huh? What
I
you-
said, beware.
Yeah, that trial's been going on all week. One thing that they aren't letting any
Press.
press. Well, no cameras, so it's not
Yeah,
film.
no cameras.
And
Which I don't understand.
well, the reason it was a good reason. I think they say they didn't want to like potentially traumatize any victims by seeing some of the stuff because there's video, but they didn't play some of the video of the stuff.
Oh wow.
They only show like pictures of some of the things. So this week they were talking about like Cassie's testimony.
What's the craziest thing you think you heard this week so far?
The craziest thing I heard was that
Because a lot of the stuff we heard or got, word of. What's the craziest thing you be like, dang, they was doing that too? What do you think?
well, not it was just like so allegedly he forced himself on her
Mm-hmm.
one day, and then she left because she at the time she was dating her current husband.
Yeah, that was.
She left her husband and went and had sex with him like a day or so later.
Yeah.
Like it was that was kind of like the wildest thing to me. And this was after they had broken up allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
So that might have been like one of the wildest things I heard. What about you?
It's just so much stuff. I don't know what's real and what's not real.
Mm-hmm.
This internet is going. It tell you so much stuff is being said. You don't know if it's true or not.
But I don't just look at like random stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I look at people who like were like at the court and
Yeah.
have been documenting what's been going on. So it's not like, and I heard this, and this is like,
Yeah.
this is what was said.
The Breakfast Club has
Yeah.
been good with that.
Yeah.
Because they have somebody in there.
Leah Lauren, she goes to all of the things, and then like TMZ got people. There's different like news outlets that have people at the courtroom because there ain't no video and ain't, you know what I'm saying, none of
Yeah.
that. So they gotta basically just take notes
Yeah.
on what was said.
That's the only reason I ask, because I don't know what's true and what's not.
I mean, some of the sex stuff, it can be wild. I know early on they said they posted like they showed pictures of her like after he beat her up and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Beat her up in the hallway.
No, not in the hallway because she
Okay.
wasn't really beat up like that time.
Mm-hmm.
But like other times in their relationship where he
Mm-hmm.
put hands on her, and they showed pictures. But well, what's a good way to get into it? As far as he's being charged with what, sex trafficking. Like he ain't getting charged. Like he's not being charged with anything that got to do with beating up Cassie.
No, I don't think so.
No,
Yeah.
because you remember they settled out of court.
I think he got
Yeah.
a gun charge also.
Oh, you got a gun charge?
Mm-hmm.
That must be just them trying to throw a little.
I think that's from the raid.
Yeah, but didn't you say that gun wasn't even fully together?
Yeah, I think it was 2 pieces or something like that they found. But
Yeah, sex trafficking is probably the major one.
Yeah.
And a lot of people got like the sex trafficking thing mixed up. Well, I don't think they got it mixed up, but they don't have the full definition
of
Yeah.
of what sex trafficking really is.
Yeah.
Because some people do shit. Like some people like may pay for a stripper to come, have sex with the stripper.
Mm-hmm.
That's sex trafficking.
Yep.
Yeah.
They come from out of state,
You
or
flew
come from out of town, you fly them in.
Yep.
That's technically sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? But people think it's like forcing somebody to do it. That's part of it. Forcing is, but also if they just come for the purpose of having sex.
Yep. It's
That's
a
sex
large
trafficking.
umbrella.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
But-
even that little technicality, they can get him on that because of some of the stuff. Like some people like are surprised that he would he like to watch another man have sex with his woman. Some people into that shit.
A lot of people into that.
You know what I'm saying? They turn them on or whatever. That's
Yeah, that's what y'all do.
some what else she said?
But it's what's going on now that she was talking about how a guy that came into the hotel the day he beat her up in the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly the man that was supposed to have sex with her,
Mm-hmm.
she didn't want to. And that's why she ran out of the hotel room.
That's what said that? That's what she said?
That's what the guy said that was in the room with them.
The security guard or that guy?
Yeah. Somebody. No, I don't think it was the security guard. It was a male escort or something.
That gotta look white.
I don't remember seeing him. I just heard the story of like somebody reporting it.
Oh,
Yeah.
But that was like on one of the first days.
Yeah.
So I think maybe Thursday. So they crossed it. So the prosecution talked to her first, and then the defense, because they showed a couple of the text messages or whatever, like the first couple of days. The defense went back to like 2009 and showed all the text to where like she would be the one setting up some of the freak offs. Even like that date of her getting beat up in the hotel, she set that one up, and like by the text, it looked like he really didn't want her to do it because he was like, "You got this event going on. You sure you want to do that? If you do it, make sure you get a lot of rest and this, that, and the third, and drink."
That's so weird weird because why would he beat her up if he ain't want her to do it? I'm just like, it's so many questions.
The reason now that might have been the thing I missed because they didn't say. I know I heard somebody say they had a reason why that happened, but I never saw that reason. But like the text messages, like I say, it went back to 2009. There was a lot of them that didn't show her as much as a victim as in the earlier days or whatever.
Or how
like
she requested for the golden shower.
Yeah, or like that was that. I can't say that's like one of the weirdest things because people like that. Like even when which one is Young Miami? JT was that Young Miami? Huh?
I said, L.
He liked the golden shower.
You remember in our early days when we was talking about golden showers?
He said he would like one?
No, he just never said.
Oh.
No, he was like, no, I don't do that. You remember? I can't remember what we were talking about, but I don't know how we ended up on golden showers.
It probably was her.
No. But if you listen into the earlier episodes, golden showers came up.
But she said she liked golden showers.
Yeah.
So that's something they be doing over there. Some people like if you like somebody to bust off on you.
What granddad said?
What granddad said?
He said, I like gold and I like showers.
Yeah.
Why not mix the two together? Yeah, he did say that. Yeah. But yeah, some people like it. They say it feel warm. It's almost like somebody squirting on you.
Might as well just finish.
In their mouth.
Oh.
She's nasty.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. They freaky. You know.
You went real far with it.
What?
In their mouth.
She said it. That's what she said.
She did say that.
Who?
Cassie. On the stage. She said her requesting to go in the shower. One time they finished in her mouth.
That might be the craziest thing I heard.
Yeah, that probably is. But, depending on what they drank that week, it could be a lot salty. I never got.
Ooh, what if it smells?
That's the part too. Rank.
Yeah.
She got something in common with
it's
the
like
president.
You can't eat nothing. Just drink water.
Asparagus.
Oh, what if somebody peed on you and it smelled like asparagus?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nasty. I'm sorry.
Rank pee. You gotta.
My mind just.
You gotta be hydrated. Gotta be hydrated. Yeah. Sex fueled parties. I know it was saying
and none of them was drinking water.
Maybe they had he had a even before the trial started, there was reports of him having like nurses that would come and give everybody IVs and stuff like that.
For real?
Yeah. He had a whole setup. No, he had a whole setup. But if you,
that's sex trafficking.
That not really though. Like you could set up a whole swinger orgy type thing.
No,
right?
that's fine. But do you think all the women were just coming for free?
I ain't saying like paying, but it's like people pay to go to like the sex clubs and stuff like that. So, I don't know. The thing that I
see in a house, are you allowed to charge people for something like that?
What do you mean?
Like, say if he was throwing sex parties, are you allowed to charge people without it coming across as sex trafficking?
The sex trafficking part is you paying them for the sex. But if they pay you at your house to come to the house.
He had to pay some people because he was watching them have sex. It's such a.
I mean, but
I don't know.
If a group of people wanted to have sex and I just want to watch, I don't think they'd let me watch for free if they into that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, go ahead and watch.
You paying me?
You mind if I pull it? You mind if I pull it out?
Nah, you gotta pay me. It's a show.
I don't know. Some people into that. Drinks flowing, drugs flowing, baby oil
Everybody
everywhere.
got white stuff on their nose.
Or not. I might go in there sober. Handling business.
Okay.
This nigga's a monster.
Here he go.
Yep.
Sweating and all.
Would you walk around with a towel?
Towel for what?
To wipe off.
No.
Ew.
Why would I need a towel?
Yeah.
For what?
That is so nasty.
Nah, I'm greased up, baby, ready to go.
Oiled up.
For the women.
Nah, you
for the women.
Nah,
Nah,
they were all doing that.
Nope. But it wasn't all like that now.
Yeah.
That's the thing people missing.
Mm-hmm.
It was one nasty thing where Puffy said, she said that he let her he let the guy finish, and Puffy went and rubbed the guy's finishing juice on his nipples.
For real?
That's I vaguely
So
heard
we
something
all
like that.
think that Puffy didn't mess with men at all? Do we think
I don't
that?
know.
Not yet.
I think he
They
did.
didn't really say that.
It didn't come out.
Yeah, it didn't come
Yeah, I
out yet.
think
They just said he liked to watch her get
That's fine.
pounded.
But they did say, well, she said that he taught her how to do fellatio.
Yeah.
He taught her.
Yes.
But
So-
you can teach a person without.
What in the entire
So you can tell.
get out the way. Let
how
me
to
show
use the jaws?
Is that how
the
she said it?
jaws?
you. Nah, I'm just messing.
Okay.
Get out the way. Let me show you how you do it.
Because a woman can teach a man how to eat coochie. Don't do it like that. Do it like this. You know.
Slow. Move over.
Yeah.
No, that's
Go
for
down.
that's for
Go
her
up.
specialty.
Nah, women be like right there, right there, right there, right there, right there,
Don't
right there,
move.
and they be
Don't
right there, right
move.
there forever. Your damn neck is fucking tensing up, cramping up. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. That's how I be the whole
Do
time.
it again. Bring the camera up.
You look like a squirrel, chipmunk or something.
You gotta keep on looking up. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's,
how you be now?
yeah, send me that. Send me that.
Clip that.
Yeah, send me that little clip.
We gonna make you a meme.
Then you get nasty. You go all the way down.
You use your head with
Yep.
it because your neck tight. Because your lips.
all this right here be tight. You just start doing wild shit then.
These are grown men right here, y'all.
Yep. No fingers. Yep.
Women don't want to be in.
I'm almost
They
there.
don't want to be at the GYN. That's why.
What that mean?
No fingers.
I washed my hand before it was sanitized.
No, the GYN, when a woman goes get seen
Oh,
by
when he
GYN, it's
does.
Some women
very
like the fingers.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, they
I
like
know a lot of women like the fingers, but then a lot does not.
She telling her personal preference right there.
No, I didn't.
A lot of women.
So what's next?
Nah. But there's some stuff in the trial. I had to let me see. I had to email myself, so I didn't get anything wrong.
What do you mean?
With regards to some of the stuff she said, so she described being the beginning of their relationship when she was only 19, he was 37, and how he exerted control over her life and career. She testified about being introduced to freak-offs, which she described as drug-fueled, multi-day sex parties orchestrated by Combs involving male sex workers. She stated that initially she participated to please him, but eventually felt compelled and humiliated. She recounted specific instances of alleged abuse, including the 2016 assault in the hallway. That's the one that we saw on security.
They put that whole footage out too now.
Oh, for real?
TMZ put the whole, I forgot, was it 8 minutes long or something?
Oh, it's 8 minutes
Wait, what?
Longer than 8 minutes.
of the hotel,
Yeah, the hotel scene.
and she got $10 million from the hotel.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yep. She said she described feeling like a sex worker due to the frequency and nature of the freak-offs, which allegedly became a weekly occurrence for about a decade.
See, that was my thing, because everybody's like, oh, well, you know, she's texting him that she wants to do this and do that. And I'm like, in the beginning of a relationship, she probably did. It was hot and heavy. Y'all still in the honeymoon phase. You like this man, like you're infatuated with him. You're experiencing different sexual activities with him. So it's like, oh, it's a good time. And then after so long, it's like, all right, I don't want to do this no more type stuff. And
Yep.
then he might, like, nah, you wanted to do this and we're going to keep doing it.
Yeah, you
and then
can't-
it just starts becoming more on, like, I'm being forced to do it now. It's not as fun as it used to be. And then emotionally, he probably drained her. He put his hands on her. So clearly, it's just something turned in their relationship to where Shane didn't want to do it anymore. And it's just like, nah, you got to keep going.
But I wonder if like
That's what I'm wondering what happened.
I wonder if like, let's say like on this show or whatever, and I asked the co-host to do something or whatever, and they really don't want to do it, but they do it anyway. I don't know that they really don't want to do it,
Right.
unless they say it. You know what I'm saying? They just going along to get along. Am I the bad guy because I don't know you don't want to do it?
No. But that's different.
It's not different.
No, that's the same thing.
No, I know what you mean, but you're talking about this show, not sex.
Yeah, because at least with the sex with Cassie, she got to live a lavish lifestyle. Y'all niggas got to go back to y'all regular jobs.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Be tired.
Ridiculous.
At least you get to speak up for yourself here.
Do y'all think she didn't say? Do y'all think she didn't say like I don't want to do it?
Not by some of them text messages.
No, I'm talking.
Not at that time.
But those text messages, 2009. That's when they were hot and heavy.
No, but I'm saying it spanned from like the one that they used cross examination was like in 2015 to 2016.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, it's a good question.
Yeah, you think she
like? I wondered, did she say in private like I don't want to keep doing this?
Or you think she
I'm just wondering.
You think she could yell out to him, "Let me talk"?
No. Ever.
So stupid. But what if she did tell him I don't want to in person and he beat her up? Like it's so many questions. And I'm not trying to paint him as the full on bad guy. Like
you can,
it takes two.
I mean, you can't beat yourself, but
no, I don't know when the beating started. You're ridiculous. Such a child.
Who cares? Like it happened. Even if somebody painted him as the full monster, that's cool. But I don't want to try to paint her as
100% innocent.
No, I ain't saying that. You're not getting me shut out of here.
What
I'm saying is I don't want to paint her as because some people saying she wasn't a victim at all. Like she was we saw her get beat up. At least that one time we saw her get beat up in the hotel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that wasn't the first time.
But even if she did feel like she couldn't leave or whatever.
Because how old was she when they started dating? Wasn't she 22 or something?
Like I just read, obviously you wasn't paying attention.
Shut
19 and he was 37.
Yeah,
that's when they first met.
He was molding her.
I mean, you could say that.
19? That is a child.
But I'm saying you can say you molding somebody.
Grooming
or whatever. You can say you grooming somebody, but you could just be showing them what you like.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
In that sense, he groomed her.
Maybe.
Certain age, I think they
19 is a child.
I mean, sure, but you could.
What you mean?
You could groom a grown person if that's the case.
No, people that have
right there.
People that have
grooming.
had to live young lives. Like she wasn't outside. You ain't never hear Cassie just being completely independent at 15, 16. She didn't have to raise herself is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the 19, her 19 is different to a 19-year-old that had to raise themselves from when they're 12, 13 years old.
Wasn't she with Ryan Leslie?
She's more of a child, 19.
Was she with Ryan Leslie before Diddy or after Diddy?
I don't know. Who's that?
Oh. You don't know Ryan? He's a big time producer. He make music and stuff.
Oh, that man. Yeah. Sorry to that man. I wouldn't even.
It might have been after or in between.
Yeah, I can't remember, but I know they did date.
Yeah, it was around the same time as that Kid Cudi thing, I think.
How old is Ryan Leslie?
How old?
He's not as old as Diddy.
No.
But he's I can Google it real quick.
But he groomed her.
He's 46.
How old is she now?
40.
Oh, she 40?
Is she 40?
I don't know. Let me see. I mean,
Cassie's definitely older than me.
You hope. Let's see how old Cassie
she
is.
is.
I gotta do everything. You Google it. You just Google
I'm
it.
looking at it.
How old is Cassie Ventura?
That's not good for pot. She's 38. She's 38. So
yeah. But I'm just saying, my 19, when I was 19, obviously I'm mature, but I'm still living a childlike life. I didn't have to be on my own. I didn't have certain responsibilities, so my mindset it didn't have to be a specific way of survival mode. That's how I'm feeling that was her too.
I wonder did she date him? Because so it says she
Y'all still in y'all fucking phone. God
No,
damn.
No, she met Ryan
Is
Leslie
anyone
first.
listening? Huh?
Yeah, I did. I am. I ain't in my phone. He was in his.
Yeah, I'm on the thing where it says
She met
how long
him
they dated.
in 2004. She met Ryan Leslie in 2004, so she was with him before Puff.
Yeah, it says
Yeah, we were children in 2004.
Who was we?
Not, I'm talking about me and Cassie.
She was 19.
she was
She was not
outside.
19 in 2004.
How old was she? Is she 38 now?
They were around the same age either way.
She was about
him and Ryan
she was about
Leslie.
17, 18-ish.
Ryan Leslie might have been, what,
2004.
20?
How
How old is he?
How much?
46.
He 46.
46. Oh, okay.
So he was 22.
Yeah.
She was like 16, 17, y'all, in 2004.
Maybe they just worked together at first and then they started dating.
He groomed her at the age of 19.
Ryan Leslie?
No, Diddy.
Oh.
You cannot tell me he did not.
What if she say no?
Of course she's going to say no. One, she don't think, you wouldn't think, a 19-year-old is not going to think he's grooming me.
What
That's
if she
not
came on to him first?
Are you kidding me?
I'm just asking a question. I'm not saying it's what happened. I'm just saying
whether she did or not, she's still a child.
to
19
30.
is a child.
What if she came
To
on
a
the Ryan?
37-year-old man?
What if she came on to Ryan Leslie first?
I don't know the depth of her and Ryan Leslie.
They dated for a little while
I don't when. How old
before
was she?
Puffy.
Yeah, he's nasty too.
Mm.
I don't think no grown up should be dating a teenager.
He was 20. When does grown up start for you? 21 or 20?
No, 20. If she's 19 and you're 20, 21, it's just 2 years.
Okay.
If you're 26, 27, there's no reason why you need to be dating an 18,
What if
19-year-old.
16 dating a 20-year-old?
No,
That's not a bounds.
no, it's out of bounds for me.
I know I have my answer.
Because my child that's a child.
I have my answer.
What? If it's grass on the field, play ball?
Hell no.
Mm-mm. He's
That's-
against that. He's down.
Yeah. I'm just asking you for you.
No,
Yeah,
absolutely
This
not.
nigga here trying to put me in a trick bag.
I was just asking.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, so Dawn Richard, she testified. She was one of the people in Danity Kane.
Mm-hmm.
She testified that she witnessed Combs being violent with Cassie at his home in LA back in 2009. She stated that the day after the alleged altercation, Combs described it as passionate and something that people in relationships do. The hotel security guard at the hotel where the assault took place, he testified that he witnessed Combs attempted to bribe somebody, or to bribe him not to disclose what he saw. And Flores stated that Combs offered him money and told him don't tell nobody.
I thought they got the tapes at one time.
What tapes?
I thought his security went down and got all the footage.
They did.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but he thought he was the only one that had. Obviously, the hotel kept it.
Yeah, something got out.
Somebody kept it, and that's how it came out later. So
Yeah, you think they only have one copy?
yeah, exactly.
It's all digital anyways.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, 2009 it was digital.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was digital.
Yeah. It's all on a DVR, hard drive.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't be like on.
It
an
wasn't
actual
like a
tape.
cassette.
Yeah, but some people still had it back then though. 2009, there's some people still had the tape.
But then it's like, you got to remember, cell phones was around too. They probably recorded many different ways.
It wasn't like that back in 2009.
You could still record on a cell
Yeah, you
phone.
could, but it was like everybody didn't have it. Niggas still had flip phones in 09. Well, no, hold up. I'm thinking 04.
Yeah, you're thinking 04 and
09,
before
09
then.
was like the beginning of everybody having camera phones.
Mhm.
Like real legit ones.
But everybody had digital cameras in their bags too.
True.
I had one. I used to carry my little camera.
I wasted money on the digital camera.
Okay.
I used it one time at
You look
Bike Week.
so
For
disappointed
real,
when you
some
shook
little-
your head.
Took a little $200-$300. I'm gonna start taking pictures. No.
Damn.
Not
No. But I ain't really keeping up with the case. I am like, getting the notes here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I think those that are guilty needs to just be,
I mean, it's only one person on trial, ain't it? It's his bodyguard.
It's one person on trial, but he didn't do that by himself.
Nah.
He didn't do it by himself.
I wonder if those text messages are gonna hurt or help him.
Who knows?
I do see they're painting a light on how much she loved him at the time and how she stuck around and all the things that she was doing with him. Diddy's team is really they pulling up that dirt.
There's a reason why they didn't take the plea, because they had a deal on the table for like 10 years and they rejected the 10. So only nigga I know to beat the feds was Irv Gotti and Murder Inc.
And he didn't have as much money as Puff.
Nope.
Who knows?
So we'll see.
If he did it, let him fry.
He did it.
He did it.
He did.
He did it, but he's not. It's not all him.
Now, what is the it you talking about?
Everything that's everything outside of Cassie. It's just like he set up the freak offs. He did this, but I'm just saying everything that went down, he did not do it alone. That's my thing.
But he's
the one in the limelight.
What he set up and did, do you feel like he should go to jail for that?
You talking about the freak offs?
Yeah.
Outside of Cassie?
Yeah.
I mean, if people consented.
Because he ain't on trial for Cassie.
Yeah, if people consented, see, that's why you need to start signing the NDA.
He did.
See, I don't understand. I'm just trying to, I guess I need to follow up more on the case, because I'm one that likes all the proof and stuff. It's like, I don't think one person does it by themselves.
No. Because
if everybody consented and all this other stuff, like, that's one thing. But where is the sex trafficking like, how far are they taking this sex trafficking?
Just
to where he's just prostituting people? And I'm saying people.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, like he's bringing people in. He, paying people to come in to have sex. That's sex trafficking.
Should have got a license. There's a whole lot of clubs out there doing it. I worked in one.
Oh, really?
Go ahead. Don't look over here.
Nah, I ain't gonna say it.
I was a bottle service.
Okay. All right. There you go. Clear it right on up.
What? Ain't nobody going, oh, you were doing. No, I was not.
Because if I said I worked in one, y'all know what I was doing.
We know what you was doing.
Yeah. I know what I'm capable of.
No, you have to say it in the voice.
I know what I'm capable of.
But
that peanut butter skin. Those big racks.
Like, it happened in the clubs I worked at. So
they were setting it up.
Huh? I
said they. I didn't say you.
I thought you said y'all was setting it up.
Dog.
No, I thought you said y'all was setting it up.
Ooh.
But no, I was just doing bottle service. Ain't nobody sweating over here. I'm real relaxed.
I can't tell. Look at them shoulders all tense up. Look at she trying. You can't stay real. She said relax and try to make her body relax.
No, I'm just saying.
You seen it. You seen it.
I've seen it.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about that. I don't pay for sex. I don't even.
I know what it is though.
Every man pays for sex.
Some adult parties, they'll hire people, but at the same time, they're not telling the other guests that those are hired people. So they're making money on that end.
That's part of it.
And they're making money on this end. So that's what's going on.
From the oink to the squeal.
Because then it's like, how far, like, escorts are still getting away with being escorts.
That was one of the people that he hired.
No, I'm just saying, why aren't escorts going down? Like, why are they not in jail? Because what they do is sex trafficking, technically.
No, they're being sex trafficked.
I'm just saying, everybody who uses an escort is being paid. Like, the escorts are being paid. They're being sex trafficked. But why don't they? Nobody who pays for escorts go to jail, or the escorts themselves.
They could though.
You probably got to catch them at the moment.
Yeah, they could though.
don't know.
Solicitation.
It's
Well,
it's like it's escorts like on the internet. Like you can
all
just
escorts-
go find one.
all
and go
escorts
buy
don't
it.
be having sex though. So that's the thing. Like he said, you got to catch them in the act.
It's escorts on websites, and they have like for sex you have to pay this extra.
But those are straight up prostitutes.
I guess.
That's why some of them have. You
You know,
pay for my
if Diddy
company.
did this in Vegas, he wouldn't be charged.
Yeah, he would.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because he flew
Because he
from
flew
other
him in.
places.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
sex trafficking part.
Yeah.
If he go there and then have the party there, and the people are there, then he good.
He would have been good.
Yeah. I don't even think it's Vegas. I think it's just like Reno. I don't think it's all of Nevada is.
No,
is
not
legal.
all of, but
I think
Reno,
it's just
yeah.
Reno. Yeah.
I don't think it's legal. I think it's just certain
No, it
things.
is legal.
No, it's legal in,
It's very
in
much
Nevada.
legal.
In Reno, Reno for sure is legal.
They on a strip.
They
They
even
in
had-
the casino.
they had a
They're
whole,
in there.
They
I
had
went.
a whole a TV show about the bunny ranch.
The money rent.
Yeah, I know a guy. I used to work with a guy. He used to take a month off work and drive out to Vegas, and he'll stay at the bunny ranch for like a week, and then drive back to Vegas.
Mm,
I mean, drive back to Virginia.
that's crazy.
Yep. He would talk about it like he was just a big trick.
hmm
Trick.
But
scum-
no, it's
scum of the
very
earth.
much legal.
That a trick.
He said
Trick. He
scum
a
of the
trick.
earth.
Yeah, a trick.
No, it's very much legal. When I went to Vegas with a guy, I was my ex of mine.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab the food, and he was sitting at the bar, and a woman came up to him, real easy peasy. Hey, how you doing, handsome? And she was trying to get him to buy her a drink, and then I'm like, that is a prostitute.
Mm-hmm.
I told her, I said, if you don't get your ass back,
Did he give a business card?
he ain't give her nothing.
I mean, did she give a business card?
Mm-mm.
Sometimes they be having flyers and
Nah,
all
and
kinda
she was
stuff.
real regular. He was like, nah, she's not a prostitute. I said, yes, she is.
did she
And you're
ask
gonna
to
get
come
your ass whipped if
come
you don't
party
move
with y'all?
back.
But
Huh?
that's not saying it's legal though.
No, it's
right?
very much legal.
I know it's legal.
It's
Sex?
legal in Reno.
The sex part or
The sex,
the date
like the
part-
whole
The
part.
sex part is legal in Reno,
Reno,
for sure.
it's legal.
Like I said, they had a whole show. It's
I know the bunny ranch.
the
is-
Bunny Ranch show.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm like,
that was legal.
God.
But did they promote having sex? Though?
Yes, they was having sex. You
Yeah,
I
couldn't
know
see-
they
yeah.
had the you can
They
be
t-
this date, you get a massage.
What
and all
they
that.
call
they
the
were
sex,
talking about it.
Yeah, sex prostitution is legal in Reno.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I need to check that out.
like
Yo.
Dennis Hoff. His name is Dennis Hoff. He says no business like hoe business.
oh yeah, I remember the show.
Yeah.
That
it
was
some-
stupid. I
Some
need to check
jealous,
this
some
out.
jealous pimps, like my man Rosebud. Shout out to Rosebud.
Not Rosebud.
Rosebud.
Let's move on, y'all.
Yeah. So I guess we'll keep y'all updated.
Yep.
Um,
We will keep you posted.
keep y'all posted. Should we do emails now or after we do quick hits?
We can do it
After quick hits.
after quick hits.
After quick
Yeah.
hits.
Okay.
La da da dee da da.
Come on. Chop. If you had just tuned in, this is Quick Hits. We are coming live from, I'm just kidding. All right.
It's on my lie.
That's how they always do that.
Mhm.
All right. Got some quick hits for you. Tekken director wants to add Waffle House stage to game. So what this means, people might be thinking, oh, Tekken, no, Waffle House in the game Tekken? No. It's used for the tournaments. That's what it would be for.
Also, they have tournaments, but the
They
setting
have
would be-
tournaments in different franchises and stuff like that.
So it wouldn't be Waffle House at the game. I mean, Waffle House.
no.
Oh, I thought it was a Waffle House stage.
No.
That would be
Like
dope.
it
though.
would be staged in the game. They've been asking to let them fight each other inside the popular restaurant.
That'd be
So,
dope.
Oh, so that's what it is then.
Yeah.
On the game,
Yeah.
a Waffle House stage
Yeah.
in America.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
That would be dope.
That would be dope. And then you had like the cook in the back cooking.
Now they probably fight on the outside of it. You know, they have the Waffle House sign and stuff in the background.
But they should have it on the inside.
It
like
had-
you
it-
fighting on the
It have to. they would probably be able to do both. Cause
Like you fighting outside and then you can bust through the wall.
Yeah,
through
yeah.
the window.
you know.
But it's Tekken, because I ain't played Tekken in a long time, but it's Tekken like, because like, Street Fighter just left, right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't
No,
like,
Tekken, you can knock somebody down into
but
the
I mean,
next.
is it like back? Can you fight a, go back too?
Nah, not really.
No, you can go back side to side and stuff. And
No, when I say back, I mean
what
like,
do you mean?
You
as
can't
far
go
as
back.
like the depth, is it,
It's
can you go
2D.
deep on the screen?
It's 2D.
It's 2D.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 2D.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
There are special moves where you can like push through the wall and stuff, but that's special move.
But it should be like, okay, so then inside on this side of the counter, and the got the just the cook or maybe a waitress walking back and forth or whatever, and then y'all fighting in front of that. You might can use throw them against a damn stool or something.
Yeah, they probably have something like that.
Yeah,
that'd be dope.
That'd be dope. I ain't played Tekken in a while. Eddie Gordo wins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead, my
Who
bad.
else is on Tekken? Who else is in?
The dude with the hat,
Yeah.
the dude with lightning.
Raiden?
No, that's
That's
Mortal Kombat.
God darn it.
Yoshimoto wins.
Yoshimoto. I
I
got it right.
cannot
dude-
believe you just said Raiden.
What's the
Raiden?
dude that spin? You can he got the sword. He spin around and disappear and then come up on the other side.
Don't
I used to
ask me,
use
I
him.
can't remember them
He made that
names.
noise. He do. He make a noise when you do the spin. Anyway, my bad.
Yoshimoto. That's what I remember.
All right. Warner Brothers Discovery Reverse Course rebrands Max back to HBO Max.
They need to make up.
They made a whole lot of money, so now they're going back.
They need to make up their damn mind.
I know. It's very annoying.
It used to be HBO Go,
Yeah.
and then it went. To
But that's
HBO.
when they were still separate.
Yeah,
They were separate entities then.
yeah. But then it went to HBO Max, which it should have stayed.
And then they went to Max, and then
Max.
HBO said, nah, we made a lot of money.
Yeah,
Give me my shit back.
It don't even matter. It's the same.
it's still
Yeah,
same
nobody
stuff.
cares.
It. Well, I guess they wouldn't have to.
They care because it's
You know who cares?
money. Oh,
Tupac cares. If don't nobody else care.
oh God.
No. Hold up. Oh,
I got it. I got it right here.
go ahead. Where is it? That's close. Oh, there we go. It's purple. I horn myself. Hey yo.
Yeah, that was a little.
Mm.
I'm gonna let it stay there.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
It'll stay right. I'ma
Michael
let it
Jordan
stay
is to join NBC as special contributor to NBA coverage. So the 6-time NBA national champion, as everybody knows, Chicago Bulls legend, will be a special contributor for NBC's coverage of the league as the network is set to broadcast games starting later this year.
I wonder how good that'll be.
Yeah, what's the difference? What's the change, Mike?
He's just giving money.
I know. I want to know
That's it.
He's
because they
what?
said he's gonna be like, oh, next season.
You say he's giving money or they're giving him money?
I think he's just buying a share of the stock or something like that. I don't think he's.
They say special contributor like he
No.
gonna be on.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
because
it's
they
right.
said no. They said like next season, like Michael Jordan is coming back to the NBA next season,
So
he's gonna be visual, like he's
on
gonna be
NBC.
involved somewhere. Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear what he got to say
Oh,
because he too good. Like his takes is. You ever talk to somebody who is just super good at shit? The way that they talk about whatever it is, it's not like the average man. Like he gonna be like, I mean, he should have made the shot at the end of the game, and like everybody can do that shit. Like, no, Jordan, only you. And like, you ever hear Deion Sanders talk about football? Like he was the greatest at his position. Like them niggas should not be talking about shit because they expect too much out of regular people.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. Sounds like my brother.
What your brother do?
No, he's very athletic. Like almost every sport he tries is perfection.
Yeah.
And it's annoying. So he be trying to teach people or somebody asks like, oh, and he'd be like, oh, he needs to get off the court. He's an idiot. And everybody like, well, it was an accident. No, he ain't need to make it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well, goddamn,
They
man.
don't have no empathy for them. Like you can't mess up with them motherfuckers. That's why they don't make like the best players don't never really make the best coaches. Like name some great players that was coaches, that was good coaches. You really is
See, for teenagers and stuff, my brother's great as a coach. Kids, teenagers, but when adults, he be like,
Yeah.
idiot,
Yep.
get him off the court. I'm like, oh.
We got any more quick hits?
Yeah, we do. We got one more quick hit. Antonio Brown arrested at a Dean Ross. Or is it Aiden?
Aiden.
Aiden Ross, my bad. Boxing event after fight
Him and Kanye need to be on the same medication.
I saw the footage.
Talk
of
to
it.
us, Al, because we
I
know
saw-
you know.
I saw the footage and it wasn't. I mean,
It wasn't a bad fight.
he messed up by after the fight. He ran off, and then you heard the shots.
Oh, it was a shot.
Yeah, they trying to say that he discharged a firearm.
Mm.
But it was after the fight. He had already not won, but he got his licks in. He said that they tried to jump him and take his chain.
Oh,
So that's where it stemmed from.
they tried to take Antonio Brown chain.
Yeah. And it was a good looking fight. I mean, there it is.
Mm.
You'll see him. That's him right there. Giving
Antonio, let me tell you something. Antonio Brown was like one of the best athletes
Yep.
in the NFL.
Yep.
You not gonna fight this nigga.
Yep.
He's still in good shape.
Yeah, he got his hits in and stuff like that. You see all the people, and when you see
Wait,
the video,
can we rewind that?
when you see the video, you'll see all the people smiling and oh man, it's a fight.
Oh, you just
Soon
missed
as-
the runoff.
As soon as the shot went off, they started running and
Of course.
yeah,
Talking, yeah. Oh, he bamming. Antonio be bamming,
he
bro.
was. And watch his kick.
Boom,
Boop.
kicking with them big soft
There you
boots.
go.
Calm down,
There
calm
you
down.
go. Look, he was like,
Oh, he had security with him.
the security was in it.
Oh, they was fighting too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did he accidentally kick his security guard?
Nah, he kicked. he kicked
who
somebody
needed to
else.
be kicked
Yeah. Shout out to Antonio
because they
Brown.
grabbed him. Yeah, and this is
Who got a chair?
if you got audio on here, that's
Look,
when the
there
shots
they running.
Well,
fired.
now they running. Let me
Yeah.
tell y'all something.
They want hood shit. They like hood niggas and want to bring hood niggas to their event.
Mm-hmm.
You
Well,
think
y'all,
Antonio
y'all
Brown-
want hood shit? Well, here you go. That's it. When you hear that come out of that,
yeah.
when he go to that trunk, let's see how much y'all are enjoying the enjoying the
So I
event
got a
then.
text message 7 minutes ago from my gracious co-host. BunnyRanch.com is what he sent me.
Yes, I did. And look at the menu. They got a menu. I sent you the menu.
You sound so excited
Yeah, he is.
to talk
That's
about this. Look at the
too
menu.
funny.
Look.
You going out there?
Pull
I
it
know
up.
I'm
Look
not
at
going
look
out
at the
there.
menu.
I'm not
I
going
hope
out there.
so.
I hope so.
I hope so.
He gonna be out there.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Let's see what's on the menu.
That menu is crazy.
Sex menu. Okay,
Yeah,
here we
see
go. Here we go. Appetizer. Making beautiful music by the mouth. The BJ and Love at the Y.
That is crazy.
Champagne BJ. Ask your girl to add champagne to her BJ and you'll learn why generations have savored those teasing, tickling, tiny bubbles.
That is crazy.
How special every day, our girlfriend experience. There she stands, all smiles, a stunning vision of womanly lovingness, waiting to greet you. And tonight, she's your girlfriend. It may be a fantasy, but it's one you can immerse yourself in. Deep, intimate, erotically charged to the hilt. If you're seeking someone with whom you can enjoy pillow talk and bed play, a beautiful lady can meet at the Moonlight Bunny Ranch, or take out on a real date for a full evening or even overnight with a happy ending assured.
That is crazy.
Yes, the 5-star girlfriend. The main courses, okay, erotic encounters of the best kind. Bringing diverse perversity into your life. Okay, that's what I'm talking
I
about.
knew you was gonna get excited for that one.
Have you and your partner ever wanted to bring a third player into your love life without fear of jealousy and with both male and female? Damn, that nigga dropped his phone. He's so charged. That nigga phone fell. Face first.
Nah.
He didn't even move. He didn't flinch. Or are you a guy with an imagination who always wanted to try a 3-way coupling for double the pleasure,
This is
double the fun?
menu. That's crazy.
This is on the menu.
The menu.
How much do they have a price?
A lot.
That's why I look.
Now put the. I need to know.
I don't know if they put the.
They don't have no-
They don't have no prices.
I don't think so.
rubbing you all the right ways.
Not the
Let's see
white
what's
way.
The white ways. The white ways.
White ways.
Surrendering control to achieve overwhelming pleasure. I don't know if I ever had overwhelming pleasure. Finding your fetish can be liberating. That's number 2. Let's see what else we got on this thing.
So the reason I looked it up was because I was thinking that they were still floating under hey, this is a massage.
No,
They're full
Nah,
out.
they outside.
we told you.
You click on it.
It's
says,
2025.
It says
No shame in nobody game today.
They did that in 2018 or whatever.
Right.
That's crazy.
No, my man was going out there in 2004 or 5.
The show used to come on HBO.
Yeah, back in like
Oh,
the 90s.
Right along with real
01.
sex.
The early 90s. I mean, late 90s.
Yeah. Howard Stern even
He
used
had
to talk about it
Air
all the
Force
time.
Amy out there.
Air Force Amy.
That was her name. That was one of the most famous ones.
What was her specialty? I'm curious.
She just dressed in like American flag garb and but this is before 9/11, so you know, y'all black people didn't hate the American flag back then. It's the truth. You know, niggas had a American flag phones and shit. Joel Santana had the American flag coat.
Oh, you had to go to the
After 2001, that's when
Any
we all started
parade.
hating.
Well, no, really,
hating the flag.
really more recently. They started
I was
hating the
about to
flag.
say.
Yeah.
any parade in New York was crazy with the American 4th of July
Yep.
and Puerto Rican
Everybody
Day
carrying
parade.
around
Yeah.
they flags.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This just on recently niggas won't
that
be
shit
caught
down.
dead with a damn American flag.
Talking about American flag.
Uh-huh.
Did you
that
see
shit
about the plantation that burned down?
Oh yeah, in Louisiana. Mhm.
A big one too.
The big house burnt down.
Yeah.
Candyland.
Candyland. That's
Candyland
how big-
I'm
burned
mad
down.
at it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Needs to go.
It's kind of sad because it was history.
It's
But-
the wrong history though.
But I mean,
Yeah, I know a black man bought a plantation house and he renovated it and made him his home. Made it his home.
Talking about
he
Joe
bought the
Louis?
land. No, a regular guy.
Joe Louis bought a plantation in South Carolina.
Yeah, regular guy. He brought a plantation house,
Mhm.
made it into his own.
I mean,
I don't think I want that. I'm all about energies and stuff. I don't need none of them. My ancestors lingering around.
the only energy
Angry.
I believe in is the energy that started my car. And it was none. I had to buy a new battery last night when I got off work for my Acura. So
How many hundred?
He's so annoying.
$300? $200?
hell, I'm not paying $300 for nothing for my
A
Acura.
battery?
Shit, the battery for my truck $4.
I said my Acura, not my
Oh.
BMW. I don't know if I pay. You can find a battery for the low.
My battery was like $250.
Y'all don't be asking the right questions.
Or is it one and change?
I bought a big battery for
Uh-huh.
one of my other BMWs. That shit was like this big.
Oh, one of your other BMWs.
Yeah, and that shit was,
Look at you with your little BMW.
that shit was like one and some change. Yeah, they'll get you. Then my man at the store gave me a little discount.
Mhm.
No, I
so-
didn't pay that. I think I paid like $190, maybe
Yeah.
less.
$400.
Yeah, they
You
got
poor
your
thing.
ass. Your truck too new to be needing a damn battery.
My truck is a 2000.
Don't say that, yeah. Just let me give you your
I gotta
props.
straighten it out. A 2002.
Really?
2020.
Oh,
And I just got a battery. The battery that was in there was the battery when truck was new. So it lasts longer than it was supposed to.
You think so?
Yeah, batteries only last like 2-3
my car
years
was
now.
2019.
Look at the months on the batteries.
Oh no,
now.
yeah, because my car, I got my car in 21, but it's a 19,
Mhm.
and I got a new battery the day I got my car,
Yeah. Them batteries were going out 3 years
and
now.
then my battery
shame.
just went out. Oh, so I'm at 4 years. That's fine.
That ain't enough for me.
I did pretty good. Almost 5 years with that battery.
Something was draining your
Yeah,
junk.
my car was like. I said, "Oh,
Mm.
you gotta wake up." Emails.
Speaking of battery, it's gonna put a battery in the shows back. Shout out to
Charge it up.
Bunny Ranch.
DJ High Star sent us an email. It's called Bing Fucking Bong. That's his that's the what he titled it.
Bing
Says,
bong.
what's up, y'all? Hope all is well. I hope niggas can read my Sinners review from last week now. Movie was fire. I loved it. Shorty from Lovecraft Country, the Roots lady, was gorgeous, and Perline's adulterous ass was fine as fuck too. Oh, that's the other black lady.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful black women highlighted. I love it. 3 times throughout, I shed thug tears. The juke joint scene.
Hold.
Spoiler
You
alert.
ain't saw it?
I ain't see it.
Yeah, take it. Yeah, because you can't hear me. The juke joint scene where you see Isaac Hayes looking nigga and the other generations of music being summoned. He said, okay, all right. Niggas tapped into
Yeah,
his
you
emotions.
might want to cover your ears.
Shout out to
I
that.
did.
Delroy Lindo stopping the car for his people on the chain gang and recollecting his man's dying.
Just go like this. Plug your
Getting
ears.
killed
Come on
at
now.
the train station, and he started humming and singing with Sammy. When Jordan was nursing the baby from the afterlife, and Michael B. Jordan was about to pass. I saw a theory that all the main characters represented the 7 deadly sins. Interesting angle. Oh yeah, I did. It was before I saw the movie. It was something that I saw about that, and I didn't watch it, but I meant to go back. That they represent the 7 deadly sins. But I gotta find that video again. How are y'all? I started an overnight job, so it's been tough to catch up on all my shows. I see the Shy's back. Sans Rob. Damn, Iman taking L's left and right. Yeah. Cause Iman. Y'all watch the Shy?
No.
You don't? Okay. But no, I almost forgot they clapped him when it came back on. Before we go any further, I need Khori and L help. Ahem. We are the New York Knicks. Let me hear you say, go New York.
Go New York. Go New York. Go.
Go New York. Go New York.
Okay,
go.
shout out to y'all. L, Khori. Are y'all Knicks fans?
Yes.
Nah.
He don't watch sports.
Oh.
Shout out the Knicks for destroying the Celtics. I love watching the commentators all backpedal or have to eat humble pie. This series win comes with the asterisk, beloved, because Jason Tatum got hurt. That's all I'm gonna say.
Guess what? They still won though. Don't even matter. He's hurt. They won.
Don't boast too much. I'm gonna write
not
my
boasting.
cousin.
It's just a fact.
No, I'm talking about him.
Oh, that's what I thought you
Yeah,
were
I'm
telling
telling
me.
him not to boast too much. I'm gonna write my cousin them Jones about this Ray Vaughn Joey Badass battle.
Oh yeah.
Y'all hear any of the diss tracks? And
I'm here to tell you right now.
I don't care about that shit. I'd rather see Joey Badass acting on Power. He said, y'all hearing the diss tracks or the cypher with Big Sean, Ab-Soul, and Joey? Shit was fire. I heard clips of it on Joe Budden podcast. Y'all heard that?
Yeah, I heard it.
You heard it?
Mm-hmm.
How you enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
What?
It was right now he's poking at Kendrick Lamar also.
You think Kendrick gonna ever? I don't think
I
Kendrick.
don't think he's gonna reply back.
Yeah, he gonna
Daylight might reply back, but Kendrick ain't.
Mm-hmm. Trump corrupt ass reminded me of this old question. Y'all hear about this damn super jet he's about to accept? Yeah, I did hear that. It's like a it's a big ass liner from Dubai or something like that. Yeah. The question is, if completely gifted this, you only worry about maintenance and upkeep. Would you rather have a luxury RV or a luxury mini yacht?
RV.
Now I want a yacht.
RV. That yacht, you gotta maintain it in the water.
Yep.
You gotta have somewhere to park it. RV got so much land, you
can park it wherever. You can park it at the crib.
I want a yacht.
Walmart.
The yacht, the luxury yacht.
I was just thinking about I could flee
The fuel.
on my yacht.
The fuel.
If a hurricane come,
I'm telling you, you gotta store it somewhere.
yeah, you gotta store it somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's a yacht too.
It's big.
Hey, yo. Like
Not the chuckle.
I would want a yacht, but I would probably
Oh wait, you said RV?
yeah.
Yeah, I do the RV.
Oh,
I would probably do an RV.
It didn't register that it was RV.
But
I want a RV.
I don't know, man, because a RV, when you travel with the RV, you got to make sure you wherever you go got RV parking. It got the connects for your toiletries.
But it's so many places now where
It
you
is,
can park
but
your RV.
where you want to go, you know
It's
what I'm saying?
so many places around.
Like,
the
let's say
US.
like you want to take your RV to New York.
It's so many places. I'm saying like
in New York, in the city.
not the city. I don't want to park my RV in the
That's
city
what I'm
anyway.
saying.
And I don't even
Okay.
want to go to the city. But like people are living in their cars and living in RVs. People are turning their buses into houses and stuff like on the go. It's so common now that people like those places are starting to buy more lots
Oh, I got you.
for it now.
I would if I had to live in one, I might choose the yacht. Because the yacht probably, but the yacht would definitely have
If
more
I want to
space.
live somewhere, I'm living in a yacht.
Yeah, the yacht will have more space. But if it's just for
My
like,
RV is just,
yeah,
road trip.
but I do the RV if I had a house. But if I didn't have a house, I would live in the yacht.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
I'm like, oh, where are you? I'm going to Europe.
He said, all right, that's all I got this week. Pause. I'll holler. Shout out to you, DJ High Star. We got another email from the homie Philly. Shout out to Philly.
Philly.
You
haven't put his music on in so long.
Go ahead. Sing it. There you go. He says, anything for a sale episode. He said, yo bull, yo L, yo Khori. Welcome back, Khori. The street started to wonder if we'd be hearing a new female co-host soon. Happy belated anniversary, Khori. Your anniversary?
My birthday.
Oh, he said anniversary.
I don't. Maybe he
You don't
just
say
don't say
birthdays?
birthday. No, I said birthday. Maybe he don't say birthday.
Okay, yeah.
I knew what he meant.
Shout out to your anniversary, birthday.
Oh
yeah, because we played the joint. We did play the joint list.
Mm-hmm.
Said, damn, L ain't rocking with the extended fam dining and dashing. I respect it. Hold them accountable. Stay longer or bring something for the crib. That's some nut ass shit about the hot water heater, bull. Then the car battery going out at the same time. Definitely a bad jump. Oh yeah, my battery was out
you had a
last
rough week.
yeah. And ain't sold shit, cuz. On hood. I'm with L. The wardrobe choices on Raising Kanan made me want to watch that, John. Gotta disagree with your take, bull. It makes sense for the characters to have Tommy and Lo on because they all hustle or their parents hustle. Then when you see Unique getting shit tailored, that's on some Dapper Dan type shit. Juke and the Low lives boosted Low, so it makes sense for them to be fly. Okay, all right, that's fair. Get it out, B.
Mm-hmm.
On the latest episodes though, they ain't really wearing, like, everybody ain't got on Tommy Hilfiger and shit. It's kind of mixed up a little bit.
Thugging it out now.
Yeah, but it's still kind of like mixed up, like, Unique still Superfly and Marvin, and they dress different, but in rock, I drink her bath water. He said, damn, they trying to say Smokey Robinson out here taking pussy. Him having a song released in 2023 called I Fit in There is nuts. I saw that video too of Smokey gyrating on stage.
Crazy.
Oh,
He looked
my
fucking ridiculous.
I was showing Khori that.
That's what he kept. While I think you were reading something, he kept showing me, and I'm like,
and then he started walking off, like he almost
He was
fell
like-
walking off. Yeah. Yes.
looking like somebody's grandmother.
He said, shout out to Pop on getting his bachelor's degree from the illustrious South Carolina State University. You're never too old to pursue your education. Yeah, whatever. Nah, L, it was the Joan India Love they caught the game fingering. India Love, that's what
Oh
they
yeah,
caught
that's
fingering.
what. Yeah.
Another good episode. Can't wait to hear the next regular list. Jones, Philly. Shout out to Philly. Philly
Yep.
hit me up the other day about something. He wanted my expert car knowledge.
Well,
I helped him out. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Philly. He about to make a purchase.
Okay.
Shout out to my nigga. But anyway, y'all got anything else before we get out of here?
No.
no.
Oh, I got something.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
I did fraud today.
Hey.
I did fraud today.
Okay.
I did fraud today. I did a good job today.
Okay.
Cause the blessings come from God. Cause I'm committing fraud. I did fraud today. I did a good job today.
Okay.
I did fraud today.
Hey.
I did fraud today.
Hey.
I did fraud today.
Okay.
I did a good job today.
Hey.
Cause the blessings come from God. Cause I'm committing fraud. I did fraud today.
Hey.
I did a good job today.
Okay.
Police in Suwanee are searching for, that's in Georgia, are searching for a home health assistant wanted for identity fraud and elder exploitation. Brianna Michelle Powell of Stone Mountain has been accused of taking advantage of a person she was taking care of by using her credit cards. It says, according to a police report obtained by Channel 2 Action News, a Suwanee officer met with the power of attorney for an 82-year-old victim in February. The report said the victim was moving from Visiting Angels in Tucker to another senior living facility due to the worsening of her dementia and Alzheimer's. On February 8th, the person with power of attorney received a fraud alert on her phone from Truist for a $236 charge on the victim's MasterCard to Shein.com. The person declined the charge and submitted it as fraud.
What'd you say?
What?
What'd you say?
Shein.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either Shein or Sheen. Nobody knows the exact
I thought it was
way to say
Shein.
it.
I've heard Shein too.
Yeah,
funny.
everybody says both those ways.
Yeah, but I think I saw something where they say Shein.
That's funny.
Why? What you say?
I thought it was Sheen.
I hear
Everybody
Shein.
says a lot of
Yeah.
people say Sheen or people say Shein.
Shein. Yeah.
Both make sense.
Google it.
Sheen.
Shein. It's According to the report, between February 19th and March 6th, there were 6 unauthorized transactions on the victim's bank account, including internet payments to Capital One with a debit charge of 46 cents. You know what that is, right?
Shout out to them swipers.
That's a check. That's the test.
Mm-hmm.
That's the test right there. The power of attorney also had the victim's Lowe's credit card statement. The suspect racked up a bill of $1,100 on February 10th and February 27th. Some of the items included a mattress, dog potty, motor oil, and dinnerware. The report said the suspect even tried to open an account in the victim's name. The power of attorney, along with the officer stopped by visiting Angels on March 6th to report Powell's suspicious actions. Officers gathered information about Powell, including the time she was scheduled to work at the victim's home the weekend of February 7th. They issued a warrant for Powell's arrest. She's charged with multiple counts of ID fraud and elder exploitation. The police believe Powell used her position as a home health assistant to get access to the victim's personal information. And so they haven't caught this lady. So they say if she's ever worked in your home or with your elderly family member and you suspect any fraudulent activity, to call Detective Zangling. They list the number here. But yeah, this reminds me of the episode of a show called
Basic bitch.
No, How to Die Alone. Oh, you mean She's a Basic Bitch?
Yeah, basic as hell.
But How to Die Alone, Natasha Rothwell, she plays what was that? Was it Kelly on Insecure?
Yes,
She plays Kelly on Insecure. And
Growth.
that lady. Part of her story arc on that show was she uses older lady's credit card information that she got after the lady died, and the show goes on. And the last episode of the season is her getting arrested for the fraud because it seemed like she got away with it. She booked the trip. She gets back from the trip. She gets arrested. But now we'll never get a resolution.
Nope.
Because they canceled the show. But yeah, it reminded me of that.
That girl's stupid. Sheen, whatever.
Yeah.
And then Lowe's mattress, a doghouse, and
But that's the kind of stuff you should do to not get caught quickly. Because if you steal a whole bunch of money real quick, you know what I'm saying, they're going to find you quick.
no, $1,100 at Lowe's. She's an elderly lady. What's she doing there? Like, you can't make it so obvious. Sheen and Lowe's is an obvious place to where red flag. Hold up. What?
Yeah, true.
If I would just be getting
I
food.
wonder how much she really got.
I'm just getting food.
Oh, you can just get
It's
food.
just
and
food
shit
on
like
you all the time.
That's
Nobody, because they're going to be like, oh, I'm like, she wanted to eat out. She didn't want me to cook.
Because food
Groceries.
is a good expense. Because you need that yourself anyway.
Exactly.
Now you buying extra shit that you wouldn't have had.
Yeah.
You don't need a mattress.
In a doghouse?
Doggy potty.
Oh, doggy, even
Don't
worse.
listen to nothing I say.
Shut up.
Yep.
Doggy potty, my bad. But yeah,
Yep.
I knew it had to do with a dog.
L.
Yo.
Let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
You can catch me at L Murphy on Facebook, or you can catch me at the Digital Studios Podcast.
Khori,
What
where can
up?
they find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at Khori Sin.
Oh, I thought it was more.
No,
You can find me on social media at Preacher_BP. You can find the show at djbladeshow@gmail.com. Email us. Let us know what you think. djbladeshow@gmail.com. I said that wrong, didn't I? You can find the
I'm not
show
gonna say
on
anything
Instagram at DJ Blade Show. And you can find the show on YouTube, also at DJ Blaze Show. Thank y'all for listening. At any rate, it's your boy B-Eazy.
It's your girl Khori.
It's your boy Al.
And we out. Now we out.
Let those who have ears listen. Have you asked? This is the DJ Blaze Show.